Welcome back again, folks. This video is going to be about installing this puppy right here, Mitchell's Plate Mate. Got a lot of questions asking about that, and and I've got videos of me up doing it, but they've got tons of other stuff in those videos. So I thought I'd just make a video, show you how to install these, show you how to measure to order the right one. You got to get the right size for your guitar, or it's not going to fit. And you can drill them out, but then the strings might pull through, the string balls. So that's what this video is going to be about. Stay tuned. And welcome back again. I'm going to show you how to measure for the right size. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different sizes you can get these plate mates in. It's very, very important that you get the right size to fit your guitar. And I'm going to show you everything about installing these, show you how to measure for them. I got new ebony pins for this guitar here. So the first thing I'm going to do before I install that is make sure these pins fit. I might have to ream these holes out a little bit. I'm going to bring you over here and we're going to check it together. Hold on. Welcome back. Ebony bridge pins. I just want to make sure they fit before... Oh, that's an awful big one there. 7 of those puppies. They might fit without doing anything to it, the guitar. I gotta get down here where I can see it. We're gonna have to ream a little bit, I think. Ream that puppy out to fit. Yeah. I don't think any of them's gonna fit right out of the box. It's about the same. That's okay, man. They're going in about the same. You know, it's important that your pin, you don't just drill those out with the drill bit. They need to be, the holes need to be tapered so your pin is making contact everywhere it's inside of wood. Now, granted, it comes out the other side, maybe that much or that much sticks out the other side. That's not important. What is inside the wood, though, being tapered to fit, is very important. That helps your guitar for better sound. Helps carry the vibrations better. I hope this is that sharp reamer. Not the one that's very dull. Yeah, letting it go a little bit more. This must be the sharp one. This is something you do not want to overshoot. There we go. Perfection. Let's try this. I know it didn't want to fit, but I'm going to try it first anyhow. Wow, these holes don't feel like they're tapered at all. That's weird. The owner tells me this guitar came from the factory with plastic pins in it. Oddly enough, it's got a nut, a bone nut, and it had a bone saddle in it, which we're going to convert to tusk. He'll still have his bone one. Yeah, it's perfect, man. So, he can go back to the bone one if you don't like the tusk sound. I swear, man, I don't think these holes are tapered at all. Oh, they are now, but I mean, before me doing this, I don't think they were. Well, it's going to be tapered now. Looking down in the hole, it doesn't look tapered either. But yeah, I thought that was kind of odd that they would put I need to go a little more with that one. I thought it was kind of odd that they would put the plastic bridge pins in the guitar of this value. The owner told me that. I told him I thought that's kind of weird. He said, no, they're plastic, and I checked them and they were. See how that wobbles? That's telling me that's not the right taper on that. Or it looks like no taper at all. Now I can look down in there now and see the taper down in the hole. I need to go just a wee bit more, I think. I wanted to do this before I installed the Mitchell's plate mate. A little word about Mitchell's plate mate. If you buy one of those, I highly recommend you get it from Mitchell. Like I say, Stu Mac sells the things. Stu Mac sells them. And we're going to start with 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But you know, Mitchell's the one that did the homework, man. He's the one that thought the idea up, created them, and made them. And the guys we love to hate should not even be moving in, you know, on him like that, or anyone else. He does grant dealership to certain individuals. I could get it myself. I've got enough things going on right now without, you know, anymore. But they're simple to put on. Here we go. You can get it in the camera. There's what it looks like. This is a 2 1/8 inches. Okay. Now let me show you how to measure for your guitar to get, if you want to purchase one of these. Let me find the right ruler here. This thing's got them on both sides. This will work. To measure for your guitar, put the end of your ruler. Let me bring you down here closer for this. Yeah, maybe you can see that better. To measure for your guitar, put your ruler in the very center of the first string hole, okay? And what you're doing, you're measuring over to the very center of the 6th string. So the center of the 1st string to center of the 6th string. You with me on that? This is 2, let's see, here's 2 1/2, 2 1/4, 2 1/8. That's what it is. Okay? And if you look on this paper here, oh, where's the camera, man? I think you can see right under the plate mate where 2 1/8 is marked. And look at all those other sizes. Very important that you get the right one that fits your guitar. Like I say, well, let me show you this. Here's one that's the wrong size. I doubt you can see this, the angle you're looking at it. But I can see that this plate mate, the holes are much wider, farther apart than they are on the one we're getting ready to install here now. Alright, the installation itself. First thing you gotta do is get the tape off of it and get it out of there. If you got hands like mine, all I can say is good luck. Good luck to you. Now here's how I do it. You may have a better... Okay. See the little... Let me get back here where you can see it. See these little slots across the top? Okay, your string's going to go in that. The ball's going to rest up against those little slots right there. And that's going to save your bridge plate big time. It's got double-sided adhesive tape on it. Okay? Now, all I'm going to do is take the 6th key pin, bridge pin. Maybe I should back you off a little bit for this. Take the 6th bridge pin. I'm going to take the plate mate here and peel the adhesive tape off. Now these little notches I showed you on this side are pointed toward the neck. Okay? Put your finger over the 6th hole, like so, and then you can assure you stick the thing on there in the right hole, what am I trying to say? I almost dropped it. You'll have better luck than me if you have better hands than me. Probably 90% of you or more do. And put the first bridge pin down in. Then loosen the bridge pins and push that sucker on there tight, man. All the way across. Work all the way across the bridge plate. Pull the pins up enough so you can get all around where you had that pin stuck in there. shove him up on there tight. As tight as you can press it on there. And there you have it. Plate mate is installed. That was 6, wasn't it? So that goes there, and this goes here. That's all there is to it. Now when you put strings on the guitar, that double-sided adhesive tape will hold that thing in there. And then when you put strings on, those little grooves I showed you go toward the neck, the ball will pull up against that, fit into the groove, and the strings hold it on. But I guarantee you it won't fall off because that's some very sticky stuff. It will hold it there for months with no strings on it. I'm going to go ahead and put these back in it though. This was the first. This was the second. Let's see, this side was the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. I just want to kind of hold that thing up in place while I press these in. And if you got your taper and everything right, the pins even help hold it in. If you don't have strings on it, they'll hold it until you put strings on. Simple job. That's all it takes to install a Mitchell's plate mate. Hold on. They give you this little sticker. It says, equipped with Mitchell's plate mate. 5303 Brunette Road. That's not important. You're supposed to stick that in your guitar. I never do. I'll put it in this little thing, the bridge pin box, and send it in the case to the owner. And he can stick it in there if he wants to. It's important to, if you have to ream your holes, do it before you put the plate mate in there. Don't put the plate mate in first and then start reaming the holes. Ream the holes, get them the right size for your pins, and then install the plate mate. And like I say, if you get one, get it from Mitchell's. You can just Google Mitchell's plate mate and his website will come up. StuMac sells those for $5 more each than what Mitchell sells them for. Mitchell's the guy that came up with the idea to start with. But we all know StuMac too, and their money situation. So, you know, it would help Mitchell out quite a lot, I think, if a lot of you go to buy these and you get them from Mitchell instead of anywhere else. So that's all I can think of. This guitar is HD28 Martin. I've already got the saddle made. Next video we're going to set this thing up and listen to it, hear her moan. And that's probably going to be quick. It would be quick here. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Cheers. I hope this helps you on the Mitchell's plate mate installation. Cheers to you. Woo!